Yo, we back once again on the Dion and Big Mike podcast. What it do? Let's go. And today we got a very special guest in here today with us. And my boy, he been busting moves across the city, you feel me? And a lot of y'all may know him. A lot of y'all may not know him, but he a businessman across the city. He might have came and helped you feel me, if you then call him for services. We with my guy, the owner, operator of KK&L Janitorial Services, Mr. Lateef. Yes, sir, man. Appreciate you for coming in, dog.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, God, you hit us up. You said you was trying to get on the podcast. I saw that shit. I had to reach out. You feel me? Sure. What made you want to hop on the podcast though? On anybody podcast?
Just trying to network for real. Networking. That's the biggest thing with me. It's just networking with people. You feel me?
Yeah.
Try to network, get my name out there. You know what I mean? See what somebody else got to offer to me. You feel me? So yeah, and I just seen what you had going on, and you a businessman, I'm a businessman. Bring the business together.
Hell yeah. I definitely been seeing you rocking, you feel me? And before I get into the business, and just to give people a little background on how I know you feel me? He did a event the same day I did one, and he did a summertime event giving back to the kids, you feel me? And I saw that shit go crazy. He did it with Black, and they brought the whole goddamn city out. I'm like, what inspired that?
Just seeing what she was trying to do, her seeing what I'm trying to do, and you know what I mean. We just linked up like let's do it together. You know what I mean, bring the kids together, do this, do that. You know, that's my narrative.
Yeah,
bring the people together. So she was already shooting a video. We ended up talking, chopping it up, and shit. From there, we just went through with it like shit. And the shit was crazy because it was
hella kids.
It was hella kids in, bro. The craziest part, we put that shit together in like a week. We put that shit, bro, on God. That's what God.
I ain't gonna hold that. Must have been needed for down there, boy, because y'all brought them out.
Yeah, it was really she chose where to put it. All that, it was just it was literally a week thing. We didn't get nothing. She paid for the bouncy house, and then I paid the DJ, Cutter to come.
Okay then.
And like I said, it was real live, a week event. That's what's crazy. To show how quick somebody.
I was just about to say that, and Ben, y'all must got. Well, I know she got influence, so I know you got influence too to convince her to help you out with some shit like this, and then y'all go ahead and bring out hundreds of motherfuckers in the summertime. They could have been anywhere, and it was kids though. What make you get into fucking with the kids so much? Because that is one reason why I do fuck with you, because you definitely always giving back to the kids in the community, for sure.
Just having kids, having kids, number one. Taking care of my own kids.
Okay, then.
Understanding, how I grew up. Wasn't nobody in the neighborhood, really telling us or looking out for us and showing us that love that we needed. You feel me?
Facts.
So it's I'm trying to get that. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
when I was a kid, I don't remember nobody, the old heads and shit. They weren't, telling us, oh, yeah, we gonna take y'all here, take y'all, you know what I'm saying? Showing them the right way. Nobody there. So I was just fuck it. Then I had been doing so many events. I had fed the homeless.
Okay, then.
I had did the Bosses Meet Bosses brunch.
Yeah, I do remember that. I think I was out of town because I wanted to show up to that.
Yeah, I did that, and then it was I had gave to the people. I gave to the, you know what I mean, the needy. I was I ain't did nothing for the kids, so I'm I'm about to do something for the kids. And then I had did the took the 12 kids out of to the skating.
Okay.
To skating, and then it was with her. Then that's when me and Black was fuck it, let's just do it that way.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Okay then. So I'm gonna take it back a little bit. You feel me? You got the KK&L Janitorial Services. You feel me? And I see it's pretty successful because you definitely a content king too with the janitorial everything for real. You definitely a content king. But what got you into janitorial services? You feel me?
Really, I was working a 9 to 5. I was working it as a 9 to 5. for my aunt. Like, and I always been a cleaner though. Like, it was never about the money or none of that for real. Like, I was always a cleaner. I'm a clean nigga. Like, you would go in my house right now and ain't nothing out of place.
Yeah.
Like, it don't matter if I'm there or not. So it was like that. And then like I had started doing little side jobs. At first I was doing floors, stripping and waxing the floors. I started getting hella little cows on jobs and I started getting hella little cows on jobs and shit like that. And I just started seeing like, damn, like what I'm making working a whole week, I'm making this in 2 days.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck it. I remember this girl, she booked me. Shout out to her. That's still my peoples. Cause like if it weren't for her, like I just added up the money. It took like 2 hours. I cleaned her kitchen. She paid me like $250. I'm like, 2 hours for $250. I'm like, damn, I got paid $125 an hour. Like I'm like, all right. I'm about to just go ahead and put a name on it, see where it go. Like I start getting flooded for hella like residential houses and stuff, and then I'm like, shit, I'm about to just take this shit serious. Like I don't want to work for nobody anyway. Like, I'm about to take this shit serious and see where it could go. Like it was just jumping so much, it was just like fucking. And I'm like, and I actually like to clean. I'm like, I can really see myself doing this for the rest of my life. I'm like, yeah, it's up. Like
so, like when you got started, that's fire though, cause all you got to do is see it to believe it. Like you working for somebody and a motherfucker call you and it be like, damn, they pay me more than what I got paid for a whole goddamn 3 days of work. You feel me? Like,
oh God. And I'm getting the money though. And it was like I'm getting the money right after I get done. So it's like I ain't waiting on no week for my chicken to come.
That's a difference. That's a difference. Like, oh God.
So it was like, yeah.
How old was you? Like when you got started?
It was like, it'd be 3 years in February. So I was like, when I'm 27, I was like 23, 24.
Yeah, young boy. Boy.
But I had already like it was like I was dibbing and dabbing. It's like it just came to me naturally because I was already dibbing and dabbing. I had did like a clothing line.
Okay,
I had did the women's brand, selling the lashes, purses, and clothes.
Yeah, so you a hustler.
Yeah, and then it's like that one really fails, and that one was the one that clicked. And I'm like, damn, I started reading up on it, started really doing it, and just seeing the numbers. And I ain't gonna lie, then the money started making sense too. So I'm like, yeah, this bread starting to make sense. I'm like, yeah, this about to do it. Like,
so was your aunt company the only company that cleaning company that you ever worked for?
Like I was just working on the clock, like a 9 to 5.
Oh, just a regular job.
Yeah,
so you weren't even working in cleaning.
Nah, I wasn't even working in cleaning. I was just working at her stuff. Like she knew I could clean.
Oh, damn.
So she like, all right, I own this daycare, so I'm gonna have you clean this daycare 9 to 5. So I was already cleaning, and she had me strip wax and buff the floors. Yeah. And I knew how much you can make off of, bro. If you go strip wax and buff some floors, bro, you would make $3,000 in one day off of just that job. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, then.
So I started just trying to branch out on my own. And then I'm like, I started getting the jobs. I'm like, all right, boom. But that was like, it required so much. Like, you had to put out a lot of money into the equipment. And I was like, I don't want to put out a lot of money into the equipment if I don't know what it's going to do. So I was like, but I like cleaning. So I'm like, I'm about to just do the cleaning part. After I had cleaned the girl kitchen and made the $250, I'm like, I can do this. Like, this sound cool. But
that's
then,
fire.
like, and then it was just like that. But then, like, man, it was crazy. It was a crazy journey.
So like, well, all right. So getting started, was it any type of like special advertisement that you was doing? Was it word of mouth? You feel me? Was you did you get business cards ASAP?
Yeah, I was doing everything, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, shout out to my boy Chemo Kev. When I was doing his house, he had got hip to me. Don't really know how he got hip to me, but he was just chopping it up with me. And he was like, bro, you ever cold call? I ain't know what it was. He was already in business. You feel me? So it was like, that was the first thing that I really, really got hip to. But I already had that in my head. Like,
you said cold call?
Yeah, it's like cold call or cold call. It's basically like calling. He was like, call 100 companies a day and try to get them to do business with you.
That's what I know about in real estate.
Yeah, so I was literally hitting my phone. I still do it to this day. Hey, how you doing? You know what I mean? My name's Lateef. Da, da, da. Like, I know how to switch it up.
Live.
So I was calling. I was tapping in. Like, and shit. Like, I was doing that. Shit, I was doing everything. I was doing Facebook. I was, bro. Even to this day, like, bro, I'm a content advertise junkie because it's like it only take that one person for you to file into for you to get rich. Like, it don't take a lot of people.
That's a fact.
It's one person. That's the only thing you need is one person.
So what the KK stand for?
All of that stand for the initials of my kids' names.
Oh,
KK&L. That's Kyla, K, and Alila.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking the L was you.
Nah.
And the first two was something else. Okay, then that's live, bro. That's live. You put your kids in it. You feel me?
Yeah. So yeah, that shit deeper than the surface for real.
You got hella kids, man.
I'm
talking shit. shit.
3 hella.
I say two hella. I got two. I got two boys.
Oh yeah, you ain't too far from me.
Shit, I'm already there. But shit, what obstacles you feel like you faced? You know what I mean, being so young in the business and being a black man in the cleaning business. I know it's kind of. Do anybody have like pushback towards you? You feel me? Like, cause I would feel like more like women would get the job before a man do. Even though I might feel like the man do a better job.
Right. I faced it. I faced a lot of obstacles. Just from like contracting, like, all right, so once I did actually make everything legit, got my LLC, all of that, boom, boom, boom. Like, I basically like just quit my job. Mm-hmm. So I ain't had no, like, but I had contracts. But at first I was starting off with little shit. Like, you feel me? Little hair salons and stuff like that. And they was like playing basically. Yeah. So it was like at this point I wasn't really making no money. So it was off and on so much, like to the point where I have a contract, then they stop. They won't want to pay the money. So that was like the biggest obstacle that I went through, because at the time, you know, I had rent, bills. Yeah, so it was like, man, like I ain't making no money, and I didn't quit my job, but I was like, I ain't going back to work for nobody. It's over. Like, this the lane. Like,
you already got the feel of it.
Yeah, and then like I ended up running into my first daycare contract with this other lady. Okay. So it was just like I went through that obstacle, but I was doing other shit to make money too. So I wasn't tripping. Like, I was killing the game too. You gotta think about it. Like, I was killing the game on the residential side at this time. Yeah. I just didn't have commercial contracts, which is better because, you know, you got guaranteed money. Mm-hmm. Residential just based off of if people book with you. So if you want to book today, you book. If not, so you know what I mean. That don't really be no money. I want the contract money where I know for a month straight, I gotta you getting here. This at this time or whatever. You know what I mean? That's better for me. But at the time when I first started, I definitely was killing the game in residential, so that was making up for all my money. But I knew I had needed a commercial contract, because that was gonna slow down. Like, that ain't what I make my money from now.
Okay, then. So how do somebody go about getting a commercial contract? Like, you emailed, or you go to the actual place you trying to work at?
I do everything. Email. I don't have no game.
Game. That shit. Like, I'm trying to get the game. You feel me? For like, the people out there.
Whatever. Like, bro, it's just like it's networking. Do everything. Mm-hmm. Like, go on these. I email people. I go door to door. I put door hangers out. I mean, I walk in the place. You feel me? I called the place.
And hold on, before you keep going, because we gotta make sure people be professional too, though. Because I do like your look. You got the collar shirts. You feel me? Everybody matching. Everybody.
And I'm coming in there like that though.
And y'all shit tucked in.
Yeah,
that shit a difference for me. Like, you feel me? I seen that and be.
But I'm coming in like when I be going out door to door, or like not door to door, I won't. But like if I'm going in, like if I know for the day I'm going into big companies, I'm dressing up. I mean, suit and tie. Like, I'm coming. I got, you feel me? I'm coming all the way. Yeah. So that's always everything too. Like appearance. Keep the appearance looking good. Sure, but you can do anything to get the contracts though, man. You just gotta, man. I don't know. Like, I ain't really had no formula for it. Like, I tried everything. Like, I tried everything, and everything worked. So everything worked. Emailing them worked. Going door to door worked. You feel me? Everything worked, and I just keep doing it, and just shit, it's gonna keep working that way.
So where you feel like you got your hustle and grind from then? Cause you young, you 27. You feel me? That's young to me. Where do that come from?
I got kids.
Yeah,
kids, having them kids, man. You gotta have. I can't be out here fucked up.
My kids,
I got kids, and it's just like shit. Like, I always was the one, bro. Like, I couldn't, like, I can't sit around and be broke. I want about to. You know what I mean, I just got shit going on.
You got siblings?
Yeah, I got brothers and sisters.
How many?
I got 3 brothers and a sister.
Okay, then so it's 4 of y'all.
It's 5.
Okay, so is you the oldest?
Nah, I'm the second to youngest.
Damn, that's crazy. Cause I'm trying to figure it out. Cause you a go getter, like, you feel me, like you doing the bosses meet bosses brunches and shit like that. I feel like only certain type of caliber of nigga would do something like that. Like, you feel me? Like, I wouldn't even call you a nigga. You feel me? Like, my bad. But certain type of caliber of person to do something like that. You feel me, though?
Right.
But what advice would you give anybody who trying to get into the janitorial service business?
It's just trying to get into business in general. If I could say just business in general, just do something that you just really want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the best thing. Because it's going to take, like, it ain't going to be. And listen, getting into any business, just know you up for some hard work. You feel me? It's harder to be a boss than be a worker.
You gotta do everything and know everything.
Yeah, like my peoples told me, my cousin, she my favorite cousin. She told me, she said, when you the boss, the work ain't never done.
Come on, man.
Like, it ain't never done. So, like, getting into any business, I tell anybody, like, you just better be ready to work and just make sure it's something that you want to do, because it do get, like, I get gassed out sometimes from cleaning buildings all the time.
Yeah,
bro.
hell
like,
yeah. You a human still. You
like,
feel me?
This shit, like, so but I be having to remember, like, it's something that I really love to do. So even when I don't want to do it, I love it enough to do it. You feel me?
Yeah.
It ain't just like I'm doing it to pay the bills. Like, I ain't doing it. I can pay my bills doing anything. I could be hustling and it can be paying my bills. Like, you feel me? And I don't gotta go into no job. You feel me? But it's a passion for just be passionate about the business, going into any business.
I know one thing that got me into entrepreneurship. You feel me? I was a manager of a pawn shop in Bond Hill, and one day we got broken into, bro. It was 2 a.m, and the district manager called me because he lived so goddamn far, and I'm living on the west side. So it's 2:30 in the morning. I gotta go save somebody else's fucking business. 2:30 in the morning. I get there, the police leave, so I gotta be in that bitch from 2:30 all the way till we open, bro. I said, hell nah, I ain't doing this shit no more. I ain't had no gun or none of that shit. I was probably like 24 years old, bro. I was like, hell nah, I'm in this bitch with a big ass hole in the wall. If these niggas decide to come back, cause we see them on cameras, hell of these motherfuckers, like, hell nah, I'm in this bitch wet. Like, so I said, fuck that, I'm about to go to barber school, and I ain't looked back since. I ain't had a regular job since.
You just gotta find something that you gonna stick to.
Oh God,
that's all you gotta do. You better.
On me.
Or you gonna be quitting and stopping and starting and quitting and stopping. And I don't be liking to do that. It's cool to start over on the same thing, but not starting over on a million things. You know, you gotta find your passion and what you want to do.
All right, so tell me more about Lateef. You feel me? Tell me more about, like, where you come from. You feel me? Like, talk about your come up, your background. You feel me? What got you to where you at?
I come from the trenches.
Okay.
I come from the trenches, so shit, my background, it was hard. I grew up, I wasn't this person. Like, this one who I was, like, years back, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't never dumb, you know what I'm saying? I was always smart. I was always had grit, and always, you feel me, stood on something. Like, I was never a follower. That's one thing about me. I was always the leader. I was always the head of the snake. Yeah. And that ain't to be, like, cocky, but that's just to say, like, I'm a stand-up guy. So it's like, I was a little dumber back in the day. I mean, I grew up hard and trying to figure out the way. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I grew into who I am now. You feel me? And it was a long journey, bro. It was a long journey. I ain't gonna cap. Like, it was a long journey, and it's still it's harder now, cause it's like, now that I'm trying to become the person, it's harder to really get rid of all of the old shit that I'm still, you feel me, adapted to and like to do and know not good, but still, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was a long journey. I've been through a lot, but
would you say you had, like, any, like, mentors you could have looked up to coming up?
Yeah, my mama, for sure.
Okay.
My mama, like, our relationship was rocky, but, like, she showed me how to, like, be strong. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like, and I feel like that was the most important part. I never understood to now, like, how important that was, that she taught me to be strong.
Yeah, facts.
You feel me? Due to the fact that my father, you feel me, he was around, but you feel me, he wasn't for a period of time. So she taught me how to be strong. So Mom Dukes, for sure. Mm-hmm. My aunt for sure. My aunt Gary. She was that's the one I said owned the daycares and all that. Okay. She was a big, still to this day, very big influence to my life and my path and my journey. Same thing for Mom Dukes. Them will really be the only two people for real, you know. Pops, I love my daddy. But No, I made myself a man.
Yeah,
It ain't nothing. Them would be the only two people that I can think of off the top of my head that and my nigga Mally.
Okay.
Sure, like he been there, like just being he been there and motivated a nigga a lot too. Cause like when I wasn't on my shit, he was on his shit. Like he was on his shit. He had an apartment, had a car, was a sensible nigga. So it's like when you got a friend like that, you be like, damn, like I gotta step my shit up. You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
talk about how important it is, because I always want to talk about this. As a young nigga, like, you know what I mean? Like you said, he had an apartment, had a car. A lot of guys don't get that young. Like, you feel me? Don't understand to do that young. Mm-hmm. And explain to, I guess, to the audience how the importance of being young and having your own shit as a man before you go out here and, you know, I guess be laid up in somebody's shit.
Nah, that's the moral of the story. But shit, that shit important, man. I can't shit important. It's like it's important because of the simple fact, like, you want to be able to have your own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all gonna have responsibilities in life. You feel me? So if you a nigga, a lot of these niggas don't have their apartment, don't have no car, don't have none of that. Like, think about when you 30 years old and it is time. Like, you ain't gonna know how to do a money order, pay a Duke bill. Like, you feel me? Like, you ain't gonna know how to handle real life. And life ain't about, like, bro, what grown ass man you know out here ain't got no bills. These women got bills. They got all these bills. But then you see niggas out here with no bill, no phone bill, and you want to call yourself a man. Like, nah, I pressure myself to make sure that I got shit like that. Like, I'd rather have all of that and struggle or feel like I ain't got nothing before I be out here living on the next nigga couch, on my mama couch over here. And I ain't that type of nigga. Like, I'm a stand. And I just feel like you ain't gonna never be respected. Nobody ain't respect you. Niggas ain't gonna respect you. Bitches ain't gonna respect you. Niggas always talking about I got hoes. You got dumb assholes. You ain't
real
got no grown ass women because ain't no grown ass woman fucking with no nigga that ain't got nothing.
Oh God, no cap. And you got kids, like, you feel me? How many kids you got? 3?
3, yeah.
How old are they?
My son, he'll be 4. My son, he'll be 4 on Tuesday.
Okay.
My youngest daughter is 5. My oldest is 9.
Okay, then. Ooh, you been outside early. He was outside early.
Yeah, that's why I had to slow down.
I'm weak. That's what's up, though, man. That's what's up. Explain the importance of fatherhood and showing your kids, you feel me, the importance of owning a business. It ain't even got to be owning a business, but owning something that's yours.
Fatherhood important to me. Like I said, being there for my kids. I just always make that important as a man. Like, my father, he wasn't always there. You feel me? It was unfortunate. You know what I mean? Whatever he did to not have to be there was unfortunate, but you feel me? I just I make that very important. That's like number 1 on the list. You feel me? You can't never get your blessing if you don't do that. Like,
come on now, I say it all the time.
Whatever.
Take care of your kids.
Take care of your kids. And and just, you know, I just want to show them. I just try to show them that, like, hustling and grinding and working for what you want is important. Like, it ain't always even about business. Because, I mean, even if you working a 9 to 5, like, listen, you could come up racks off a 9 to 5. It's successful people that work a 9 to 5. People make it seem like this shit fairy tale now.
Oh God!
Now I want to let my kids know it don't matter what you do. If you own your own business, you go to work. If you grind hard, you put in the work, you stack your money. Because
this shit definitely ain't for everybody. I ain't gonna lie.
Not at all. Nah, hell, what, the business shit?
Yeah, being an entrepreneur.
Hell nah.
Oh God,
this shit. I used to tell a lot of people that though, Brody. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I used to tell a lot of people I felt like they should do business, but then I had to stop because I'm like, bro, this shit not for everybody.
Oh God,
like,
you willing to stay up at 3 o'clock in the morning or to figure something out or to hear some small ass information in a podcast or something that you needed to hear? Because if you would have turned that bitch off at 2, you would have missed it. Like, you feel me? Like,
nah, real talk.
That shit crazy though.
I'm trying to go live on my IG. I'm gonna go live on IG.
Let me see. It's been so goddamn long.
Yeah, don't nobody want to put in that work, bro, like that, bro. When that money slow down, you ain't got no money and the money ain't coming in the same because you was making 6 figures and now you making 5 again. Like, you got to think about not right now, but later. And what's gonna come out later. Yeah. Cause, bro, like, ain't nobody, bro, not no nigga like me, not where I come from, bro. You don't don't like, bro. My business was built like people go into franchises and get contracts. No, I'm building the business myself, like contract to contract myself. So it's like that's not no 3 year. I'm not gonna get there in 3 years. Like that's why when people be like, bro, I'm proud of you and shit. I be fucking with it, but I be like, I always be like, I'm just trying.
Yeah,
like,
Trying. But I do the same shit though. But what we do gotta do is we gotta take what we do get, like take the wins when they come, like because in high school, well I'm gonna go back. Pee Wee League, you'll win a championship. Goddamn elementary, you'll win a championship. High school and so forth and so forth. Like so, everybody gotta celebrate their wins as they come. Like you feel me? Like I feel like we damn near sell ourselves short because we feel like we not where we need to be when our actuality we at where we need to be at. We just on the way where we need to be.
Nah, yeah, definitely. My nigga that's in Houston, he say try to find something to always be grateful for.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, definitely. Nah, I definitely understand that part. But look, it's like with this business shit though, you can never get content though. At the same time, you wanna be like you said, like I always feel like you in your position. Nah, I definitely feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be. Like I ain't rushing shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, if it take me 10 years, you feel me? If I got another 7 before I get my reward, a nigga can get his reward right now, get 20 million. Yeah. But if I can get 20 million 10 years from now, I'd rather be on my time.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Oh God.
I don't want to be feeling like I'm trying to race, because when you feel like you trying to race with other niggas, you start drifting off into their lane and fucking up what you got going on.
Come on, man.
I ain't trying to be in other niggas' lane. I'm in my own lane.
That's fire. So is it like any struggles with, I ain't gonna say struggles, no, I ain't gonna say struggles, but what obstacles have you faced in fatherhood and entrepreneurship? Because we do put a lot of time into our business and building the brand and everything, and we got to make sure it's a balance between family and business. How do you make that balance? Just information for myself.
Shit, man, just just trying to be available. I feel like it's easier for real. Like when you work for yourself, like, cause what I do, like my son or my kids, they can come to the contract while I clean up. So if I can make that sacrifice to get them and just have them sitting there with me, you feel me? That's still like, it ain't spending quality time, but just them seeing that is enough for kids. You feel me? You ain't, people think you gotta go to the, you know what I mean, to the moon and back for kids. Like you do the littlest shit, they gonna accept that and understand that. So I could take them to that, or like it business used to come in between it when I let it. You know what I'm saying? When I was too focused on the business. Now it's like I'm at a point in my life where it's like, nigga, the business gotta balance out with this. Like, it's important. It's more important.
Oh, now.
The business is on my schedule. It's on their schedule. I'm making sure this happens. So if I gotta come in this contract at 3 a.m. to make sure I spend time with my kids, I'm cool with doing that. And it's easier because I ain't gotta be there at no certain time and listen to what nobody telling me to do. I just go. As long as it get done, it get done. So
hell yeah. So I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. You feel me? Since we got a lot of business out the way. I'm gonna go into the music side a little bit because that's what I do, and we have your uncle is a friend of mine. You feel me? And I just found out about that, and he hit me with some surprising shit. You used to rap. You feel me? You had the bars. What was your rap name, man? I know you had a rap name.
Pooh Money.
Pooh Money. Okay then. What? How you get started in that though? Like I know you don't do it no more, but what made you start fucking with that?
Just on some young boy shit. Back in the day, it used to be out. Everybody used to have a group.
Yeah.
Me and Heartbreak, this group, this group. And it was always some rapping ass niggas in the group.
Type shit.
It was always a group of rapping niggas. So we had a group, and I was the rapper out of the group type shit. And I used to just rap and shit. But I had stopped. I had went to jail, and then I had stopped. So I was like, shit. And it was just like, I ain't want to be on no purpose shit. Like I feel like I was rapping about shit I wasn't doing or didn't have. Like, yeah. You ain't out here doing all that, bro. Like, I'm about to be rapping about shit I don't be doing, bro. Oh, like, but now I probably a rap. Like, I done thought about it because I got shit going on. I got shit I could really talk about now.
Come on, man. Like, it could be just promotion for your business.
Yeah, for real.
Like, this rap shit, it goes so many ways now, for real. But, you fuck with the city? The artists in the city?
Yeah, I fuck with the artists in the city, for sure.
Who would you say, like, the top 5 in your eyes in the city.
Top 5 rappers.
Yeah.
Do they gotta be in order?
Nah, hell no.
Scally, Black.
Oh shit, nigga, this in order, nigga. It's like nah. Shit.
I mean, I'll put it in order for you. Scally, Black. I'm going off of like waves too, like who was really like hot to the city.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't going off of like my own personal, because if I feel like they was hot to the city, they probably was really hot to me.
Oh God.
Like, so that'll be them first two. Then I say Cook for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Who my other two would be? Damn.
It can be from back then too, like you feel me?
I don't know if you know. I don't know if you hit Gelatizo.
Hell yeah.
Gelatizo.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Gelatizo.
And it's crazy. His name don't come up a lot, but he definitely be having some shit. He got some shit.
Gelati be talking that bag.
Oh God.
Then my fifth. Shit, man. I say Dion.
Okay then. Okay.
Dion, he versatile.
Yeah, you bringing them out.
You gotta listen
to
to
your bag.
You gotta listen to. And that's my peoples. I gotta stand by him. And I really don't. I ain't saying it just because that's my peoples though. But Dion really fire though.
Yeah, hell yeah. I definitely fuck with Dion. What you feel like our city artists or our city missing period on the music side? Like why you feel like we don't got that artist on that next level yet?
Shit, I don't know. Shit.
Or do you see? I'll put it this way. Do you see anybody being on that next level outside of Black? Because I know she on her fucking way.
I don't really keep in touch with too many city rappers for real. Like, pay attention to what they be having going on. So, nah, not for real. Black got the biggest wave right now.
Shit.
Black got the biggest wave.
Why would you say you don't pay attention?
I ain't gonna lie, buddy. I don't be listening to that shit for real. Like,
damn.
I don't listen, like, not even just the city. Not the city. Like, rap music and shit. Like, I listen to it sometimes.
Okay, so what you an R&B guy?
Yeah, I'm like more R&B. Like,
okay,
or I listen to like niggas that I feel like really be talking about shit like G Herbo, or like it gotta be a nigga that's really talking.
Yeah,
it ain't just it ain't gotta be on no super like versatile shit, but like, or like I fuck with Baby be talking, Baby talk that bag shit. Like, you gotta really be talking about something. Niggas in the city, I don't really be able to vibe to their music too much. It don't be like, it just be the same shit. It be the same.
You feel like you know him?
Like, know him? Yeah, person, yeah, too.
Yeah, that could be a problem too.
Yeah, like
when you know niggas, it be hard.
It be different. Yeah.
Oh God.
But I go off of how you can rap too though. It's a lot of nice niggas in the city though. It's a lot of y'all shit live. Like, it's a lot of niggas to what's his name?
Too big.
Yeah, he. We got some rappers for sure. We got some rappers. I say Banks. I don't be really like, I can't think of nobody. I know the one little dude. I fuck with his promo. I can't think of his name though. He be Bud, OTF.
Oh yeah.
OTH or
Bud. I think it is OTF.
Something like that. Like the dude. He put out work. I ain't gonna
lie.
Yeah.
he work. He definitely be working.
He be working. Like, I just fuck with him just cause of that. I ain't never really listened to his music, but I done just seen it so much where it's like I fuck with him cause he really
he pushing
got a passion for that shit. Like, he ain't just perping. Like, I don't really listen to his music like that, but I probably listen to a song. He alright though.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, brody, it ain't nothing personal. It's just I don't really listen to none of that shit. Like, I don't really listen to none of that shit for real.
I'm gonna ask you one last question on the music side. I got this little shit called Who Would You Take? And it's just one on the music. All Hustle No Luck or Pookie. Say less. That was easy.
Hell yeah.
Press the easy button, boy.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Hell yeah. Pookie still fire. Still get plays in the club.
God.
They can still bang that.
What would you say is a misunderstanding about Lateef, or something that people don't understand about Lateef?
Shit, they don't understand shit, bro. These people don't understand shit,
I
gang.
heard you.
I'm different. I ain't gonna lie, cause the generation that we live in, you know, they don't stand for shit. I mean, I got real morals, real value, real standards, shit like that. So it's like they don't really get that shit,
No,
or
they
they don't
don't.
never really want to talk about that part of this shit for real.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Even when they know what they talking about wrong and it's the whole wrong way to go. You know what I'm saying? And it's perp and it's cap. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers would rather lie than
Oh,
you know what I mean
God.
really deal with shit. So a lot of the shit I stand for, a lot of shit I be on, niggas don't understand that shit, bro. Niggas would rather you be retarded.
That shit crazy, man. I don't know what it is about the young generation, man, but it's what like where at what point did they just stop giving a fuck about shit? Like,
Man, shit, man. I don't know. I think it was like the Chief Keef wave, definitely when it started, like niggas started to be on the super tough shit. And then it was like, I feel like,
cause I feel like a nigga would clap with somebody mama now. When we was coming up, I don't feel like that.
it's just all this, Facebook, social media shit, bro. Bro, the shit is programming, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't get into that shit because I ain't into the worldly shit. Like, I just go life day by day. But if we get deep into that shit and just get to the small part of that shit, like this shit, our advertisement, you feel me? Like, the shit that they put out here that they want us to do, we just basically file right into the shit for real. And it dumb us down. You feel me? It make us be dumb because the shit,
Man.
like, a lot
and
of
they
that
get
shit,
them young.
get them, yeah. Hell yeah. Man, this shit, man, listen. My generation, how old is you, Brody?
I'm 31.
31. So you a generation probably ahead of me.
Yeah.
My generation, y'all still got some good ones in y'all generation. My generation, I ain't down that shit rap.
Oh God, I ain't gonna lie. I say it all the time, man. Like, damn, boy, these motherfuckers be so reckless. Like,
Don't give a fuck about nothing, bro. They don't, bro. They don't give a fuck. Don't nobody do though. Like, it's like our generation fucked it up for the whole world.
Yeah,
though. Like,
yeah.
It wasn't even like we just fucked up our generation. Like, they fucked it up for the whole world. So it's like,
cause in my mind, like back in the day, like, well, I'll just say just a few years ago, if a little kid tried to play with me, I'll just beat their ass.
Nah.
But now I gotta make sure that these little niggas ain't
about
strapped or something. Like, you feel me? Like, cause
they get on you.
Yeah, like, you feel me? Like, I can't play with none of these little niggas. It's sad that it's like that, but it's tough though, man. It's tough. It's tough.
No, it definitely is. Shit, crazy.
You got any words of wisdom for the people?
Shit, man.
Or for your generation?
Shit. Just shit, man. Figure yourself out. That's all. That's the best thing I could do, man. Figure yourself out. That's all. That's what I tell anybody. Like, if I could give advice to the world, like, you feel me? Not even just my generation, like the world, like, shit. Figure yourself out. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't take that time to really figure themselves out. People be out here trying to be like other people, perping, putting on a persona. Learn yourself, heal yourself, and you feel me? Worry about yourself. A lot of people be worried about everything else, bro. Like me, I just learned to worry about myself, worry about where I'm going, and I'm gonna get to where I'm going. That's what I tell anybody. Like, just worry about you and yourself and what you trying to do and grind. You feel me? All this other outside shit be a distraction, bro. I'm trying to tell you, like, all this other shit be a distraction. This shit about grinding right now. Like, at my age, like, shit, like you said, I'm young. You feel me? I'm 27. I tell a motherfucker get started young. I can't wait till my son get 10. Nigga, it's up. Nigga, we about to make some bread. Nigga, you gonna be rich by the time you know what I mean? Goddamn 18. We get like I mean, you gotta grind and just worry about yourself. I learned just to stay in my lane, worry about myself and do what the fuck I need to do for me and mine. You feel me? That's the best words of wisdom I can give a motherfucker.
That's live,
stop
man.
Perping too.
That is some good words of wisdom for sure, for sure.
And just stop perping. All that tough shit, everybody wanna be tough, stop perping. That shit ain't about being tough, bro. This shit about durability. This shit about who lasts the longest. All that tough purpose shit y'all be on, shit irrelevant, bro.
Big facts. Big facts. Y'all heard him. Let them know where they can follow you at, and let them know where they can find you on your business pages and everything.
Yeah. You could just search. For real, I got a Facebook, but I don't give y'all my Facebook. I ain't gonna give y'all my Facebook, but y'all can go to my my website, KK&L Janitorial.com, if y'all ever need any services, anything. Looking for anybody to do any commercial, residential, any type of residential work. You need anything, you can hit me up on there. Or you give me a call at 513-376-1378.
Ooh. Hell yeah. You got a personal IG?
Nope. I don't really do IG for real. Like
Okay,
I'm trying to get out of the social media promotion for real. Like I don't really put my business. That's why I said I ain't gonna give them my page because I don't promote like I used to. Now I'm like more footwork. Like I'm out in the world. Like rich, famous people and real people with the bread ain't on no Facebook. So
I be trying to tell people, man, you gotta get outside and touch the people.
Oh God, yeah. I just give them my website, my number, man. If they need me, they can hit me up on there.
Hell yeah, man. I definitely appreciate you coming out, man. My guest host, my co-host, he on a little hiatus right now, but he will be back. You feel me? But I definitely appreciate you coming out for sure.
Yeah, appreciate you for having me.
Yes,
for sure.
sir. Anytime. Anytime, goddamn. Cause I definitely fuck with your vibe, man. You a young nigga with your head on your shoulders, you feel me? And you work hard, and you a grinder for real like me. So yeah, we like-minded people, and I gotta connect with my people. For sure. And it's your boy Dion from the Dion and Big Mike podcast, and we out.